Hello and welcome back everyone. I have just finished collecting Dragon Balls. Well no, I haven't just finished. In the game I've just finished. Yesterday after I recorded, I went around and collected all the Dragon Balls twice. It might have been 3 times. And I don't think I can show you because I don't have them right now. I can't. But I have wished back to life all the characters I currently can for this intermission. Which means if we go to here, there are a bunch of side quests we can do. Some of them are actual side quests, some of them are people we need to go beat up now that we've wished them back to life, and so we will be going and doing that. There's also, I think we're now at an appropriate level to fight the villainous enemies in this area, yes. So there's Vegeta, Raditz and Nappa here at level 50. Shut up, Bulma. Okay, yeah, so we can actually fight these guys here now. So let's do this while we are here. So we want to... The trick to this is blocking. No, what we want to do is take out one of them as quickly as possible. Because the thing with fighting 3 main enemies like this is it's very easy to get overwhelmed by them all constantly doing super attacks. So I want to try and take one of them out as quickly as I can. Although we are 6 levels above them, and that seems to be enough that they're greatly struggling to fight us. There we go, that's Vegeta dead. So I don't think this is actually going to be too much of an issue based on that. Oh, I was sure he normally does that once. I guess it's because these are the villainous enemies and they're tougher than the normal original ones. Oh, I just got him with that. So I was actually expecting this to be a little bit harder. Look, I guess it's not an issue that it's not. The thing is that we've kind of, we could have fought these guys, I guess, before going to the Cell games. We could have fought them then. But I think we had just reached level 50 at that point. I just realised these guys are actually only level 45, so I definitely could have fought these guys maybe like as Cell was turning up. Definitely didn't need to leave it quite as long as I have done to fight them. Might be something... Well, I don't know what level was Vegeta. He must have been like level 50. Doesn't look like killing them has spawned anymore. We do have Squid Face over here, who I believe is one of the people I just brought back to life to fight. And we can have him join our community. Oh, it looks like he has friends. Hello, Squid Face. Oh, I have to be Vegeta. Okay, so I can't beat him right now, but at least we've brought him back to life, so he's available when we can fight him. Let's go and try over this way. I don't know if this is a normal sub-story or a person to fight, but we will see. It's weird that we're still Super Saiyan at this point. I'm pretty sure at the end of the fight with Cell, he had gone back to being normal. I would have thought that we would have been normal King Gohan at this point, but that would also be a slightly different model. That might be why they haven't done that. Oh. So Frieza has so many soldiers. Why are they all on Earth? Frieza's soldiers didn't go to Earth. Breaking canon storyline. Bad game. Hey, who said you could heal? Bad. Oh, this is not going well. Let's kill that recovery drone. Because that's annoying. Oh, there's another one over here. That's probably why they're healing so quickly. It's because there's actually 2 recovery droids. Ow. God damn it, why are you guys stronger than villainous Frieza, Nappa and Raditz? Well, all their attacks are just ones that send you flying. That's the issue here. Every single one of their attacks just knocks me back. Can I kill you now, please? No squid faces on this planet, thank you.
Closer to my dad.
Okay, looks like the other one here is another revived guy. Oh, you're a different squid face. This must be an actual quest then. I don't remember reviving you.
Hey!
Listen up, Freezer Force. What I say goes, got it?
Sir!
Yes, sir. Haha, I could get used to this. I thought for sure I died on Namek, but here I am in the flesh. Talk about lucky. Oh, maybe this is the revived guy. I don't see anyone tougher than me around. Plus, it looks like I'm on a planet that could go for a lot. Has my time finally come?
Hey!
Right, first things first. We're taking over this planet. Time to get to work. Show this planet's inhabitants who's boss.
Sir!
Yes, sir.
I won't let you!
Hey, stop right there. Huh? Who the hell are you? I recognize those uniforms. You're part of the Freezer Force, aren't you? You know Lord Freezer? Of course, I've even fought him. You fought Lord Freezer? The only people dumb enough to do that are Vegeta and those damn Earthlings back then. I'm one of those Earthlings. What? You don't even look like any of them. Their hair was way different than yours.
Yes!
Different? Oh right, I'm a Super Saiyan right now.
What?
So Super Saiyan? What the hell's that? I've never heard of anything like that before. Huh. I'll admit I was surprised hearing him say Lord Freezer's name, but this guy looks like a waste of our time.
Hey!
Nothing's going to stand in our way. Okay, so filling the power vacuum. Whoever this guy is needs a beat. We're going to give him a good beat. You're crazy if you think I'm going to let you try anything here. Ha! You've got quite the mouth. In some ways, I'm Lord Freezer's successor as the Emperor of the Universe. Which means I'm a really, really big deal. Here, let me show you just how big a deal I am. Can you transform 3 times? If not, I'm not impressed. Oh, you only have 1 health bar. You're not even an actual boss. You're just a scrub. I thought you'd at least have multiple health bars. You know what? I'm not even going to go Super Saiyan 2 against you. I'll go Super Saiyan 2 to take out your cronies a bit quicker, but I don't need to do it against you. I stopped blocking for a second there and timed that wrong. Probably should use K-Blast more. They're probably quite useful in some situations, like when the enemy's charging up for a big attack and I don't want to get too near them, I could definitely still hit them with K-Blast. Like, there might have been good if I didn't just hit him with a Masenko instead, which is definitely the better option. The Freezer Force needs a strong leader. I was trying to be that. You should have known I wasn't actually that strong. So you're going to give up your evil ways, right? Yeah, of course. I'm sorry I acted so cocky. Alright, men, we're pulling out. Excellent. So the Freezer Force is now under Gohan's control. Gohan is the new Emperor of the Universe. Okay, I think he must have been one of the people I revived. I didn't recognize at least one of them, I seem to remember thinking at the time. So that might have been him. That might have just been a representation of the Freezer Force as a whole rather than a particular individual from before, unless I've completely forgotten the guy. He does just look like a generic squid face to me, though. Okay, so there is something going on in the middle here. Hey, how do you catch me? Yeah, super mode. Completely unnecessary. I feel like the enemies in this game should be more aggressive. If the game was a little bit harder in the enemies, like as I was saying, they have higher, or the bosses have higher health bars, but you can mostly just run around them a lot of the time. They don't come at you like, well, if I do this, they don't do that, and then just continue attacking you like that. It'd be nice if they did that a bit more, I feel. So that it felt more like as if you were fighting a person. I wouldn't give them this ability where I'm just spamming dodge, because this would be really annoying if bosses could do this. I also don't know a particular counter to it, because you can pretty much dodge anything doing that. But I think if they used the just normal attacks and were more aggressive during the fights, that'd be better. Sometimes they are, although it tends to be more like the aggression is more of them spamming super attacks rather than just normal ones.
Thought to be helpful.
I wonder if I actually have to fight all of you. Okay, you've got to be Vegeta. So that's those two places I need Vegeta for. Let's try over here. So as long as these people I've revived are actually revived, that means as soon as we do next have control of Vegeta, we can fight them. Unlike this guy. This is somebody that I should have revived previous and didn't. So let's fight you. By this guy, I mean these guys, because there's 4 of them.
Hey!
What you doing? Huh? Who are you? I thought you back on planet Namek. What? I recognise that voice. You're the little pipsqueak from back on Namek. Wait. You look completely different. What the hell's going on?
Hey!
Whatever. We gotta figure out how the hell we got here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like you know something. Start talking. Ginyu Force want to fight, and they're all 20 levels below me, so this will take all of no seconds, probably.
Yes.
You guys are on Earth. You're here because we wished you back with the Dragon Balls. Oh, I hope I get 4 different community members. That'd be great. Mr. Ginyu got himself turned into a frog and wandered off somewhere.
Why?
What do you mean Captain Ginyu's a frog? Did he screw up with his body change or something?
Hey!
Why would you wish us back? We're your enemies, you know.
Yes.
Well, I thought you might change your ways and maybe become our allies. Allies? What? You want to join the Ginyu Force? Yes, please. I'd be straight in there.
No.
Huh? No, that's not why. So that's it. You want to join the Force? Oh, what's it? The gold? Is it the Golden Fighter? When Gohan's older? It'll be in the next saga, and he's like a superhero for a bit. He would be perfect to join the Ginyu Force. It might have even been inspired by them, actually, thinking about it now. The Ginyu Force is an elite squad of warriors formed under the orders of Lord Frieza himself. Captain Ginyu was entrusted with selecting members for the team, taking balance into consideration. He chose certain combat specialists. After selecting me as his protege, Captain Ginyu... You have to imagine I'm saying all this in an Australian accent. Captain Ginyu then chose Raccoon for his power and Berta for his speed. And then finally, to round out the team, he selected Guldo, who's not much of a fighter but has the special ability to freeze time.
Yeah.
There. Used to be one more, Bonyu, the brains. Oh yeah, that girl who quit because she thought our special fighting pose was lame.
Indeed.
She has no sense of style. But you, bringing us back so you could join the force, that shows you've got style. You were pretty weak when I fought you before. You're not strong enough to join yet. But if we don't have 5 people, for our special fighting pose, we'll look ridiculous. I guess we could make him a temporary member until we find the captain.
Yeah.
Good point. We can't just let you join without any sort of test, though. I got it. Go over there and think up a stylish pose that'll knock our socks off. Do that and you're in.
What?
A stylish pose? How about this? He says in a normal fighting pose. No, that's not good enough, Gohan.
That's enough!
Hideous!
You jerk!
That ain't good enough.
Wait a sec!
Do you even know what stylish means?
Hey!
You should be ashamed of yourself. That's awfully harsh.
Hey!
I'm guessing you don't have any special abilities like Goldo's time freeze either. Sorry, but we can't let you join the Ginyu Force.
Hey!
Oh, come on, let's give him another shot. How about we test the little guy's power?
Hi!
You just want to fight him, don't you? Hey, you got me there.
Yeah!
Whatever, then I'm going to fight him too. I also want to see what he's made of.
Hey!
Hey, that's not fair. If you guys are going to fight him, then I am too. I haven't had a good fight in forever. That's more like it.
You got it, mate!
Right, if you can beat us in a fight, we'll let you join our ranks. Fat chance that's going to happen though. Are they? Yes, they're level, let me see. We have level 32, 32, and I've lost the red one. Alright, also 32. So, going Super Saiyan 2 is probably incredible overkill if I can lay a hit on them. Or they're doing 1 damage. Their attacks do 1 damage to me. It'd be nice if, when an attack did 1 damage, if it would have otherwise knocked you back, it didn't. I think that'd be a nice change. Because it's silly that I have, what, 1.6 million health. Their attacks are doing 1 damage to me, but yet they're knocking me all over the place. That seems a bit silly. They could have scaled it. The more percentage damage an attack does to your health, the more it knocks you back, or something like that. If it would be a knockback. If it wouldn't be a knockback, it's fine. But if an attack is supposed to be a knockback, the higher the percentage of your health it takes off, then the more it knocks you back. That'd be great. And then I wouldn't have the issue of being stun locked by a bunch of low levels. Anyway, you gotta be kidding me. His power, it's incredible.
Indeed!
Captain Ginyu would be proud to have a warrior this powerful on the Force.
Hey!
He's a tough little guy. I got no problem letting him join.
Yeah!
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Your poses are garbage, but spend enough time with us and we'll help you get better.
Huh?
I wonder if it's a good idea to befriend guys like these. I guess I should work on my poses too. I might end up having to use them in the future. Oh, having a use for them was what it actually said. Yeah, we have the Ginyu Force. Now give me 4 community members, please. That's what I actually want here. Boom, that's what I wanted. And they looks like they all have training as the highest, so I imagine that they'll also get a bonus if I put them all together in training.
Hi!
We don't know where the captain's gonna be back, so we gotta be ready.
Yo!
We gotta think up some provisional poses until the captain comes back. This planet ain't half bad, and power levels ain't everything, you know. Yeah, look at that dinosaur. It's really cool, but it's got a power level probably of something pathetic, like 100. Can't even do 1 damage to me if it tried. Oh, looks like there is another quest here, or sub-story. I would imagine this one probably isn't a fight, but we will see in but a moment. Let's grab some fruit on the way there, shall we? I need fruit in order to make meals off screen so that I can boost stats and make the game even easier than it currently is.
Thing looks super tasty.
So, as this is an RPG, and while I don't have an issue with there being healing items in the game, considering that, and especially considering sensu beans are a thing in this universe, how easy it is to get healing items is a bit of a problem. I think I probably have 20 plus sensu beans on me right now, all of which would fill my health up to full if I use them. What am I doing?
Really good.
The person is down here. Ah, of course, it's Cooking Mama. Cookie Cook. Please save me. These weirdos came out of nowhere. The Cookie Cook from the village is being attacked again. Save her by defeating her attackers. Frequently attacked villager.
Right.
I feel like they could have made this even more kind of jokey, and this would almost be a bit of a parody of repeating side quests in video games such as this. Instead, it's not gone quite that far, and I feel like it is instead just a bit of a failure as a repeating side quest. But hey, it's not that bad. Don't worry, I'll take care of these Cybermen. Or not Cybermen, their name is Q-Con Man. The Q-Con Man are attacking. I should probably take this more serious actually, because they are my level. Oh, he did two. I was expecting one. Oh well. I need to look at the arrows telling me if they're going to attack more. I also need to chuck a few of them down my throat. That's what I mean about the healing items. What's that? Let's go back onto that screen. I currently have 32 healing items. I think do about 30% healing each. That means I can heal myself to full health 10 times over. Even if all I did was hit the attack button over and over again without even trying to play the game properly, I could probably win this fight just using the healing items. Self-destruct! Oh, he actually got me. That did a lot of damage. Doesn't matter though, because I have a ton of healing items. Oh, I think I stun broke him in that final attack. I got an A for that. That wasn't good. I did take a lot of damage. You're safe now. Panty Pant Pant. Thank you so much. I thought I was a goner. Wait, who are you? Oh, it's me, Gohan. I guess you didn't recognize me with my hair like this. Oh, you're right. It is you. Wow, you definitely got a different air about you. Yeah, a lot's happened. Wow, you really are attacked a lot. This is terrible. Do you think it's my food again? Does it really smell that good? No, you know what? They're the ones that have got something wrong with them. They must think you're a walking source of free delicious food.
Come on.
You don't think that's actually what they think, do you? That'd be awful. Just try to be extra cautious when you're carrying food. What did I do to deserve this? All I want to do is cook delicious dishes.
I'll get started.
So, I'm going to leave now. Be careful, okay?
Hey now.
Wait, don't go just yet. I still need to thank you for saving my life. Please, take this. And a recipe, excellent.
What?
What, are you sure?
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'd feel terrible if I gave you any less than that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
No, thank you. If I'm attacked again, I'm counting on you to save me. Ha, 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 ha. I wouldn't be surprised if she does get attacked again. Because we still have at least one more, if not two more sagas of this game. You know what, she'll probably get attacked in the DLC as well.
I bet this tastes really good.
Now, there aren't any more quests here. On the world map, we've been to those two areas. There's nothing over that way. There is one up in Luca Village. Another thing, I remember reading, who was it? Was it Angry Joe? I remember somebody mentioning about the orbs you fly through. First off, personally I don't mind them from a gameplay perspective. Just something to pick up as you're flying around is better than there not being something there. However, the amount of them you have is ridiculous. I have never actually, apart from at the very start of the game, I've never really wanted for them, which makes them a kind of non-mechanic. And they are taking away from possible extra gameplay or choices in how you build characters. Seeing as it is an RPG, seeing as it's an RPG, rather than just being able to easily fill out all of the skill trees you have for all the characters, it might be good if they'd instead given you a limited number of skill points that you could use to fill out the trees. So as you went along, it worked the same in that you unlocked abilities, but then you also had, in order to actually get the abilities, you then had to assign skill points. And so you wouldn't be able to have all the skills unlocked to their maximum potential all the time. So for example, if I decided I prefer, I read a lot of people just spam beam attacks. So if I wanted to build like that, I might choose to put my skill points into beam attacks as opposed to close combat.
I hope this brings me closer to my dad.
They could even do it so there's passive things. So like you could put skill points into, I was talking about knockbacks earlier. You could put skill points in so that knockbacks affect you for less time or knock you back a less distance. Or you could put it so if you could go melee specialist, so you could both make it so your melee attacks do more damage, but you also take less damage from melee attacks. And so that could also then be spun around in that you're building your character. So some fights you do, the enemy will use a lot of melee attacks, so they might use a lot of beam attacks, and your character will struggle more if you expect for melee attacks if your enemy uses a lot of beam attacks. Just some thoughts. Put a bit more decision making in the character building of your characters, and then by the time you finish the game, you can have everything all maxed out because everyone likes to be able to do that. Hi, Bulma. Oh, hello, Gohan. What are you doing here? Well, you see, my dad's completely absorbed in his work. Actually, if you've got some time, I could really use your help. Can you spare a few moments? Bulma seems worried about her father, who's a little too preoccupied with his research. See if you can lend a hand. Sure, we have 2 more minutes. The Nutty Scientist.
Hi.
Yeah, if you're okay with me helping you out.
Thanks.
Thanks, that's a big help. So what do you need help with? Well, it's my dad. This place has been exhausted of resources. If I could try that other place, but how long would it take? See, he's been like that for a while now. Once he dives headfirst into something, it takes forever for him to come back up. He came all the way out here on his own. I struggled to chase after him. But I'm tired of dealing with this, so I was hoping you could lend a hand. I'd love to help, but I'm not sure what I can do for a researcher like him. Relax, you don't need to do anything complicated. I just need you to collect some materials for me. Okay. Fetch quest. That I can do. I'm capable of fetch quests. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Huh? What is it? Have you given me another grandchild?
Hey now.
What? What do you think I am, a baby factory? I found someone to give you a hand. Here, tell him what you need.
Hell no.
Let's see. Large hard dragolite, large dogalite, bulky dogmalite. Sure. That should be everything I need at the moment. I know what you're thinking. What's with all the confusing names, right? And all of it can be found in the same place too. You see, every time I try to order this, it keeps getting delivered to the wrong address. I thought it'd be faster to just come get the stuff myself, but there's nothing left here. There's another location that should have what I need, but it's a little too far away for me. Oh, okay, I can head out there for you.
Thank you.
I can like fly around the world in a matter of minutes, so... Thank you, I'll mark the location on your map. Good luck out there. There's a miner near the location I just gave you that knows a lot about minerals. You should speak with him.
Right.
Got it. Mark on East Ravine area map thing. Go. And before we actually go do that, I'm going to end the episode. So next time we will probably finish off the intermission stuff. I don't know if going to see Piccolo at Kami's lookout, which I believe is the actual thing over here. I don't know if that is the end of the intermission going there. But it may well be. Between episodes, I may go and fight some villainous enemies unless I trigger any interesting ones. I don't think I'll probably do anything else between episodes. We have all of Gohan's skills, that's what I wanted to check there. And I don't believe I have anything more of interest to say. So at the start of the next episode, I will probably already be over where we need to collect the things. And then we'll pick them up and bring them back and do other Dragon Ball Z things, like fetch quests. Until then though, I've been James Rose, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.